we hit a point where I'm working on my degree, but money has always been, a struggle, especially just moving up to a new location and starting a new job and, getting married and life's, everything hitting at one time. And I started hitting a point where everything started slowing down in school. I missed a semester, and then I missed another semester for another reason, and it just started taking its toll on what I wanted to do, where I wanted my life to go, and so forth and so on. So I have to give all my credit. Of course, I told her I would, to my wife. My wife convinced me, as the date was 2 days away when I found out about the actual scholarship. And she pushed me, and I went through all the work, and I looked at it, and I didn't really appreciate what I wrote, and I didn't appreciate, well, they wouldn't pick me. There's no reason to pick me. It's not like a special idea. And just convinced myself out of it, and she basically, give me your paperwork, I'm going to send it in. So she sent it in, and I got a letter back a couple weeks later. And at first I was like, oh, they sent me a form letter. Well, that's nice of them, open it up. It's like, oh, congratulations, we're looking at you for further on. You made it past the restaurant. I was like, oh, that's interesting. That's excellent. I wonder if they, the first thing I thought was, I wonder if they didn't get enough submissions, It's like, and then I'm like, and it's impossible. This is a worldwide organization. Even if 10 people did it, you're not going to tell everyone they're going to the next level. So it just progressed from there to a point where speechless the day that it came in, and they were like, "Oh, congratulations! You were, exemplary, and we want to recognize that with a scholarship." And I thought that was just amazing. I have the certificate framed and put up on my wall, and picture of me looking stupid with my thumbs up and stuff in front of it, like I won a Nobel Prize or something. But it was a great moment. It was a very nice moment. So what I'm studying right now is I have a double major that I'm working on. It's computer management information systems and cybersecurity systems. What I plan on doing is working more on the different parts and aspects of the network. There's the home-based network, which is what you try to protect. There's the outside systems, which you have no control over whatsoever, and then there's the middle ground. I want to work in the middle ground. I want to work in anti-intrusion systems, where the no man's land in between the two is where you do the battle, versus waiting for something to happen or waiting for something to go down before you recognize what it is. So that's my my focus, and this is an entry into what I want to do. Next step is definitely my master's in cybersecurity, and step after that is definitely my doctorate, is what I'm shooting for. As I said yesterday, it's impossible for me to adequately put into words just the feeling of accomplishment, to have some kind of recognition, any kind of recognition, for the hard work you put into it, for the hours, the working full time, 16 hours a day, and still having come home and do work, and and my story was, everybody has a story, catching up to it, but I really was shocked that I made it past each round, and even more shocked each time through. I'm here today in a suit, looking to talk in front of a bunch of people, being interviewed for something that a year ago this month would have seemed like a complete uncertainty. So it's humbling, I think. I think it's what it is.